Sam Rowland. It rolled out of bounds. Throw in.
There'll be a couple of big moments here in this last quarter thanks to budget car and truck rental. Get on the road faster, call 13-27-27. This game is well and truly up for grabs. I know that the Crows undefeated on the season. The Eagles kicking with a nice breeze.
Berry again shows his strength and burst out of the pack, but Jordan Moore again
playing some
takes
sort of
the
second
intercept
half.
mark.
Some sort of second half is Jordan Moore. Talked about it. He's been the best defender thanks to Murray Pest Control in this second half, and another really important intercept mark.
Just getting the better of Burgess at the moment. Jordan Butts flew over the top of the pack and thumped it out of bounds. And we'll get a ball in on the eastern wing. Eagles fans a little tense at the moment. They have a 7-point lead, 3 minutes into the final term. Just hear that hush around the ground. As from the throw-in, we'll get a stoppage. Umpire ball it up. That was a quick tap from Lukac, but straight to Chase Jones. And now Lucas Cook intercepts the mark at half-back for the Eagles.
Really well done by Lucas Cook there as he brings the ball inboard to Rolly Knight. Tyler Welsh just caught behind, just not having the day that he would like against his former club.
Gives it up to his skipper, Sinor. Then the wide ball to the running Cade Herbert from Beattie. Over the top, probably not the best option to march much. Quick hands were great. Little kick from Rowe to Nichols inside 50. Good running football from the Eagles, but the Kobe Much give before he got slammed was pretty special.
It was very special. And again, they've gone coast to coast. Started there with Lucas Cook as we take a look on the Host Plus replay. That's a plus. Again, we've spoken about in this second half, intercept marks from the Eagles defenders, and it's been Jordan Moore largely, but Cook on that occasion outpointed Tyler Welsh, and they're able to go end-to-end, and an important kick from Nichols.
From 35 out, snuck it home. First goal of the last quarter to the Eagles, and Nichols gets his first. The Eagles go to 10 goals, 5-65. The Crows 7-10-52 on the Health Partners scoreboard. Health insurance made human.
And so for those that are wondering, we talked about Sid Draper playing 18% of the game over in Perth on Friday. Well, he's out there in this last term for the Crows.
Take that, sports scientists. 5 minutes gone in the final term. We're here for the turbocharged Kia K4. One on the hill here today in front of the Cricket Club.
There is.
The White Beast. Nice looking car. Go to your local Kia dealer and check that out. Lukac and McAndrew have battled hard all day. Haven't had much of a chop out, really.
No, they've both done majority of the duties here. I mean, Burgess has done a little bit for the Crows and Hayes a little bit for the Eagles, but it's been an enthralling battle in the centre square between Lukac and McAndrew, who's just started to really get on top in the second half.
McAndrew got up high, took the ball himself, should have been probably holding the ball. Eagles fans wanted it. Smith got the handball to Scholl, running backwards, back to Smith. Cade Herbert putting in the big chase. Smith just evaded him, got the kick. Scrappy kick towards Drury. Drury lifted his head, had a fumble. Pedler, long inside 50. Welsh is going to fly. Comes out the back. Cook looped it up to Boyle. Boyle will snap a goal for the Crows. They get the quick answer. And Jay Boyle gets his first.
What it was is it's an expert play thanks to Credit Union SA. Keep your money close to home with Credit Union SA. We see USA. Brodie Smith here. That kick inside, I know it wasn't a perfect drop punt, but it was beautifully executed in terms of hitting his teammate in space who was able to then get the handball on, and they're able to get the ball inside 50. And we've talked about it today. When the Crows actually get the ball in there with reasonable speed, they do put the Eagles defenders under the pump, and they've looked good at ground level all day. And if they had finished a little bit better in front of goal, they'd probably be in front in this game. But what it's done is it's just tightened this matchup up a little bit more. 7-point lead for the Eagles, 7 minutes into the last quarter on the Health Partners scoreboard. Health insurance made human. McAndrew starting to really get on top here. What has Lukac got left in the tank?
Potential goal of the day for Credit Union SA, kicking goals with Credit Union SA.
Poor bounce there from the umpire, but 33-18 the hit out battle, it's gone in favour of McAndrew. So, again, been impressive, in particular in the second half.
65 plays 58. We're here for the turbocharged Kia K4. Umpire throws it up. McAndrew clearly wins the tap to Pedler, to Murphy. Murphy's high kick, rolling underneath it. Back with the flight. Big clash of players. Fell to Much. Much goes to half forward. Nichols. Nichols got Rowe over the top. Gets it to him quickly. James Rowe, inside 50. Goes towards goal, and he's just missed to the right-hand side. It was the right shot.
Was it the
Just
right
couldn't
decision?
finish. Well, was it?
No.
Men's.
Ballenden on the lead up there would have been an easy shot for goal. He had every right to have a shot, but I just think that the better option would have been Ballenden, who the Adelaide defenders were all at sea. The ball was coming in quick. They weren't sure whether to press or not, and it's a missed opportunity, which they haven't had many of today, the Eagles.
Charlie Edwards kicks out to McAndrew. Jordan Moore, the spoiled. McAndrew, little give to Schonberg. Schonberg released it to Murphy. He had a little fumble. Got it to Drury, though. Drury's handball missed the target of Scholl, but it bounced up for him. Goes backwards to Pedler. Pedler from 55. The chip lead. Oh, what a mark from Joe Sinor. It was going to hit Jay Boyle in the hands, and Sinor went the spoil and ended up marking it.
It's a super grab from Joey Sinor to hold up on the last line.
Have a look at that on the Host Plus replay. That's a plus.
Well, it's a big moment thanks to Budget Car and Truck Rental.
Agreed.
Get on the road faster. Call 13-27-27. The Crows are running. The Crows are running and they are coming, and they look dangerous when they get the ball through the middle of the ground like they did on that occasion.
Kick out to Jack Hayes. Got his hands on it. Lukacs playing the rover. Roland looped it over the top to Rowe. Rowe hits up Ballenden on the lead. Long way from home. He's got Nichols running back inside. So he squares it to Hastings. That's an intelligent kick from the big man, who keeps running back inside 50. But Hastings has marked it 45 out. He'll probably kick from 48, 49 metres. Not much angle.
Still looking for leads. There's still leads from Ballenden coming. I mean, with the breeze, he should have no issue in making the distance here.
Jet Hastings, as Kobe Much is coming off for a rest. Kicks from 49 metres. Has kicked the goal. Big answer from the Eagles. And Hastings gets his second. And the Eagles go to 11-6, 72. The Crows 8-10-58 on the Health Partner scoreboard.
Yeah, really nice finish there from Hastings. And again, it's been a difference in the game so far today. We see Nichols' goal sneak in before, and the same there on that occasion. Whereas the Crows' shots in front of goal today, they've really let themselves down. And again, looking at the scoreboard, 11-6, they've had the 17 shots at goal. The Crows have had 18 shots at goal, yet they trail by 14 points.
Still plenty of time for the Crows. There's 10.5 minutes gone in this quarter. Still plenty of time. We're here for the turbocharged Kia K4. Bonsor Men's with you. Great to have you with us. Bit of cloud cover for the first time today. Sun's been shining. Cloud is creeping in. And that breeze still favouring the end that the Eagles are kicking to. Lukacs and McAndrew will go at it again. Excellent bounce from the umpire. McAndrew just fists it forward. Running to it, Lucas Cook. Did well, Cook. Got a high kick down the wing. Zane Williams with the flight. Good mark.
A couple of really important wins in this last term from Lucas Cook.
Yeah, he's improving. Started his footy as a forward in the juniors as Rowe hits Jack Hayes on a lead. Marked it just outside 50.
Again, got a reasonable breeze here, but Jack Hayes not the longest of kicks. So this will be, I'm going to say it's from 52 by the time he comes in.
Well, Billy Dowling was snoozing then. Luke Mackay just snuck out the back, but Jack Hayes is confidently going to have a shot here. He'll kick from about 51 metres. Gets under it a little. Top of the square. Ballenden's coming. Got hands on it. Couldn't complete it. Hastings. Williams snaps and goals. Big goal for the Eagles. Zane Williams slams it home. And is that enough? Gets his second. The Eagles go to 12-16-78. The Crows 8-10-58.
Couple of beautiful snap goals today, worthy of the goal of the day. thanks to Credit Union SA. Kicking goals thanks to Credit Union SA. Again, just the ball comes to the centre of the ground there. It's not a perfect kick from Jack Hayes. He clearly had a shot at goal and he's hit the inside of his boot. But the Eagles get their crummers at the contest, and Zane Williams, that's class. All class shines through there, and a couple of really important goals today in the game. He was super last week, Zane Williams. He was really important in their win last week, particularly in the middle of the ground. And again today, just having an impact when he needs to. 17 disposals and a couple of majors.
Bit of a slower start for Zane today, to be fair to say. But his second half has been as good as anyone on the ground, I think. Back in the middle. That lead back out to 20 points. 13 minutes gone in the quarter. Chad Sayers running in quicksand as he leaves the ground. Zane Williams again making another impact into forward 50. Luke Mackay takes the mark inside 50. He's marked it at about 46 metres out. Slide angle, and he would have the distance here.
Yeah, he will. And again, a really important clearance win, which is something they haven't been able to do a lot today. They've lost the clearance battle 34-21. But making the Crows pay. It's 41-37 inside 50. So, again, they've been better around the contest once the ball has left that initial clearance and made the right decisions, the decision-making there. Zane gets it forward inside 50 and Mackay in a great position to be able to take the grab. And this would kick them 26 points clear, 14 minutes into the last term if Mackay can finish.
Really slow approach. In he comes. Eagles fans hold their breath. From 51 metres, it's got the distance, it's got the accuracy. Big moment in the last quarter for Budget Car and Truck Rental. Get on the road fast at 13-27-27. And as you mentioned, Menz, the Eagles out to a 26-point lead, 14 and a half minutes gone in the term on the Health Partners scoreboard.
Yeah, we talk about take your opportunities. Again, another one where the goal umpire has worked, but he has managed to sneak it in just like Nichols did and Hastings did before as well. So some super finishing with somewhat of a swirly breeze down that end as well. They've taken their opportunities today, the Eagles, and they've made the Crows pay off the back of that. 13-6 is good kick and a goal compared to 8-10 down the other end of the ground.
84 plays 58. We're here for the turbocharged Kia K4. And Jack Hayes has gone into the ruck against McAndrew. McAndrew wins the tap. Sid Draper will get the clearance.
It's his first touch in this last quarter, 15 minutes into the last quarter for Draper.
High kick to half forward. Lister got hands on it. Cook goes off the ground. Falls to Gallagher. Gallagher's snapshot is off the side of the boot and out on the full. If you didn't guess that from the Eagles fans, big roar.
He's had a couple of missed opportunities today, Carl. Would have liked his time again on that one and just rushed himself a couple of times. A soccer off the ground in that third quarter that he didn't need to do, and he obviously missed that one earlier in the game too.
Draper comes from the ground. Kick out of defence. Smith. Strong hands. Will put the Crows back inside forward 50. Brodie Smith, top of the square, 1-on-1, floating across. Kobe Much.
Might even be Lucas Cook, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Called his name a few times in this last quarter. Some really important things he's done in this last term.
Kick to Ballenden on this grandstand side. Hayes is there as well. Comes off their hands and rolls out of bounds. We'll have a throw in.
Go around the grounds thanks to Kia, the turbocharged Kia K4. It's all over at Thomas Farms Oval. There's still about 10 minutes to go in the game, but the scoreboard is done. 17-11, 113 to the Double Blues to 5-7-37 to West Adelaide. It's currently a 76-point margin, that game there. So, by the looks, Bonsor are going to be the only undefeated team.
Scholl from 50 metres puts it into the pocket. Pedler in a wrestle with Angove. Rolling towards goal. Did Drury get a boot to it? Maybe Pedler got a boot to it. It doesn't matter. It's a goal.
Unless the Crows can come from nowhere. It's 20 points now. 17 minutes into the last quarter on the Health Partner scoreboard. Health insurance made human. I imagine we've got 10 minutes left in this game, Boz. Now, they are kicking into a slight breeze, the Crows. So what I want to see is the Eagles continue to play the way that they're playing. They don't need to shut up shop yet. There's too much time left on the game, and They've kicked 4 goals themselves in this last term, so keep attacking, keep putting the Crows under the pump.
It was Pedler who got a boot to it. Jury was right there as well. But our good friends at Champion Data have given that to Luke Pedler.
Mentioned this a number of times today. They look dangerous when the ball hits ground level inside 50 today, the Crows. They just haven't given their forwards enough opportunities, particularly in the first half, at actually getting the ball in there. They had 17 inside 50s to half-time. They've had 24 so far in a quarter and a half of footy. 18
minutes gone. Back in the middle. Eagles lead it by 20. Crows will get the clearance. Murphy to the lead of Cook. Still outside 50. Flat darting ball looking for Burgess. Out the back, Drury. Umpire's blowing the whistle. Called play on. Drury will waltz into an open goal and hit the post. You can't miss from there. And somehow he did.
If you're Matthew Wright, you're sitting there going, this is not our day. Today is not our day. When we miss like that, we've missed about 4 times now from within 15 metres out. All should have been certainties.
That's incredible, really, as Cook takes the mark.
And I mean, they've kicked 9-11. So you look at the scoreboard and you say, hey, they haven't kicked themselves out of it. But those 11 behinds, 5 or 6 of them were almost certain goals.
Yes.
It's not like they've kicked 11 behinds from the pockets and been really poor. It's been some really poor kicking at goal, and it has really cost them in this game.
Max Beattie will bring it out the grandstand side, looking for Sladajevic. Scholl takes the intercept mark. Wants to go quickly, Scholl. Little chip kick to Berry. Berry from 50 metres. Went around one and kicked it out on the full. His eyes lit up as soon as he grabbed the footy,
You could tell they lit up. Now, the issue is if he was kicking down the other end, I would have said go for it, kicking with the breeze. But kicking into a breeze from 50 out, he's also had to adjust and go around a player as well, which has made it even more difficult. Wasn't the right option. Would have taken his absolute best to even get it anywhere near the goals from that distance into this breeze.
Riley Knight will come grandstand side again. Sladajevic, McAndrew, Sladajevic the spoil. Out the back to Hana. Now Sam Berry. Got around Luke Mackay. Little chip kick to Scholl was just a little long. Roland to Nichols to Lukacs. That's a dangerous handball. Lukacs just went back over his head. Umpire said that was a throw. Brodie Smith, the free kick for the Crows. They still come in, the Crows. Box office finish here at Maughan Theim KIA Oval. 20 minutes gone in the quarter.
Well, they need something here. They're 19 points in arrears here, so 20 minutes gone, as you said. They need something as they pump it long inside 50.
Charlie Edwards fled. Pedler got up, couldn't take the mark. Down was Murphy. Murphy snaps. Just snuck it in for a behind. Lukacs is down. Maybe not had the wind knocked out of him a little.
Oh, what it has done is it could be a handy point, Bonds. It's 3 goals now, the margin.
Yes.
So it's 3 kicks is the
Good
game.
old handy point.
They do need to kick one, you feel, within the next 2 minutes to be any shot here, the Crows. They are kicking into a breeze as well. The Eagles have got to keep attacking here. They can't just shut up shop.
Beattie kicks to the outer side. Fans not happy with that either. He's got Nichols there. Might have been taken high by Smith. Umpire said fair enough. We'll ball it up.
It's okay. They've got the ball out to the wing now, the Eagles, so they can set up defensively behind this.
21 minutes gone. 84 plays 65.
What, 66? They just haven't updated the
66,
scoreboard.
so it is 18 points.
Their Bonds, unfortunately.
Riley Knight to Rowe. Rowe's kick went about 20 metres up and about 5 metres long. Off hands, out of bounds. Throw it in. Centre wing. Dead smack centre wing out of side. 21 and a half minutes gone.
Just a couple of the major possession winners on the ground. Draper's had the 28 much with 26 disposals, so he's been big in the second half for the Eagles.
We'll get your 3-2-1 after the game as well, men's. Lukacs had it. Berry, good tackle from Much. Ball came loose. Lockie Murphy's handball in front of Schonberg. Schonberg inside 50. Lucas Cork intercept mark, and he's off. He runs away. Kicks it 55 metres. Watson flew, got a hand on it, couldn't take the mark. Nichols down was good. Handball back inside 50. Rowe and Watson. Oh, Brodie Smith took the legs of Mackay.
Oh,
big decision.
It's a huge decision.
Brodie
he won the
Smith.
footy. I do feel for him there. I mean, by the letter of the law, you can pay that for a kick, and the umpire did. but he won the footy. He's very unlucky there, but it's off the back of a big moment thanks to Budget Car and Truck Rental. Get on the road faster. Call 13-27-27. Lucas Cook's last quarter of footy has been sensational down back for the Eagles. And that play right there where he came forward, off his man, read the play, intercept marked, pumped the ball long. And as a result, instead of the Crows having a shot at goal to make this 2 goals, Mackay comes in to win the game.
Well, he kicked a similar one from the other side of the ground. It's only a slight angle. He'll kick from 52 metres, and it comes off the inside of the boot and out on the full. Crows still a sniff.
Still 3 goals that margin with no score there from Mackay. 23 minutes gone into this final term.
Tahana trying to handball over to Scholl, close to the boundary line. Sammy Rowland tackles him. Is that holding the ball? Umpire said we'll ball it up. 23 minutes gone in the final term. 84 plays 66 on the Health Partners scoreboard. Back underway. Schonberg got a kick away as he was tackled. Moore, the spoil. Cade Herbert, the fend off. Kick back inside 50. Ballenden in the middle of that pack. Ends up with the Sharon somehow. Gave it to Hayes. Hayes to Herbert. Herbert off a step. It's a high footy. Hastings in a one-on-one. Out the back, Jet Hastings off the ground. That'll do it. The Eagles will get the win. A bit of a fumble in the goal square by 2 Crows. And Hastings makes the most of the opportunity and puts through his 3rd goal of the day.
He's done some really nice things today, Hastings. And fortuitous he's there. He's able to take the opportunity. Brodie Smith dropped that mark and he'll be really disappointed with that. It was a 2v1. Hastings was held down and Tahana was potentially there as well and unlucky, but Hastings is there. And we've spoken about it, taking their opportunities all day, the Eagles, and all of a sudden, 14-6-90 plays 9-12-66, a 24-point margin. You called it well, Bonds. This game is done. This game is over. 25 minutes into this final term.
Well, for their season, as we spoke about it briefly at the start, they'll go to 3-1 instead of 2-2, and keep up with the Adelaide Crows and Glenelg. It's a big win. And Centrals as well. As Berry gets another clearance and hits the leading Burgess. Right on the paint of 50. Chris Burgess into the breeze. So he kicks into the pocket. Pedler and Litzter. Litzter come out and attack the footy. Always looks like he's running downhill, Maxi Litzter. Handball to Ango. Lockie Murphy takes the mark. In the long sleeves. Kicks to the top of the square. Out the back, Burgess. And Cook had a little bit of a wrestle with it. Schonberg bounced off one. Snaps a goal. He likes it. Goal umpire doesn't.
Oh, they have not looked after him today, the men in pink. About 8 Crows players put their hands up there for a goal. Can only think it's another goal that's been paid a point down that end. It's not going to make any difference in the result in this game, but
goal umpire was right there.
He might. But we'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt for the one in the second quarter.
No, that was a goal.
He missed that by a mile. But it's funny. It's just one of those days, Bonds, where the Eagles ones, they've all snuck in, and the Crows ones have all just missed.
Max Litzter and the ball on the outer side. Kicks down the line. Kobe March. He's had a big game. Couldn't complete that mark. And the umpire will ball it up. 26 minutes gone. $90 plays 67. It's a massive win for Sam Jacobs and his men. We're here for the turbocharged Kia K4. Check them out at your nearest Kia dealer. See on the replay that just the excitement of the Eagle group on the Host Plus replay. That's a plus. When Hastings kicked that goal as Welsh limps from the ground. Hastings got it to Mackay, to Herbert, to Zane Williams. Puts it out in front of Watson. Tahana's coming to meet him. Jack Hayes is loose now. Tahana stuck the tackle. Excellent work.
Not rewarded. He's been.
How is that not holding the ball?
He's been amazing today, Tahana. He stood up.
There's a bit of frustration. The ball goes out of bounds. will be a last possession rule, Herbert. And Eagles are out. Zane Williams had it at half forward, but it had to come back to the skipper.
In a day when the Eagles have been more clinical than the Adelaide Crows Football Club, the Crows AFL-listed players just have not used the ball anywhere near as well as they would have liked. It's actually taken one of their only top-ups out there in Tahana to use the ball and play really well down back for the Crows.
It's a kick from Signal's been intercepted. Berry, been one of the best for the Crows. 4 bounces, 5 bounces now through the middle. Out to Dowling, loops it over the top to Scholl. Scholl's got Burgess long and Pedler shorter and hits up the lead of Pedler. He's marked at 45 out on about a 38-degree angle.
23-point deficit, 28 minutes into this one. So I imagine this will just be percentage here, Bonds. I don't think that they can kick 4 goals in the matter of probably 2 minutes.
Pedler is coming from the ground as Berry's coming from the ground as Pedler's shot's going to miss to the right. Absolutely nothing left in the tank, Sam Berry, when he came from the ground.
Sums up their day, that shot at goal there. 9-14 they go to the Crows. Extra 3 shots at goal in this game. They've now had 3 more inside 50s in the game as well, which, if we remember at half-time, they were 10 behind in the inside 50 count. They're 18. They won the clearance battle by 18, so be really disappointed with the way they've used the footy, but credit goes to the Eagles. They have been clinical with the ball. Their pressure has been very good.
Kick down the line, Eastern wing. Zane Williams flew for the ball. Kobe Much was there as well, and it's held in. And the umpire will ball it up. 29 minutes gone. Can't be much time left. 90 plays 68. 22-point lead to the Eagles. Been a fantastic win by the home team. Kobe Much, a little dribbly kick forward. Luke Pedler's there for the Crows. Murphy. A lot of touches in this last quarter, Murphy. Here's Cook again, Lucas Cook. Taking the intercept mark in front of the other Cook.
He's making a late run for the best defender thanks to Murray Pest Control.
He's back to Jack Hayes, who's gone behind the ball, as he often does late in the quarter. Goes to Max Litzter. Short kick, looking for Kobe Much. Almost cut off, but Much had to play on and get a kick down the line. It's going close to the boundary line. Rolls out. Bond will take the free kick. 30 minutes gone in the quarter. Back inside to Schonberg. Little chip kick. Murphy to the runner Pedler. Has a bounce. Has a second. Handball forward to Jay Boyle, who gave it to Dowling, who gave it to Drury. Drury steps back inside, wants to go across the body, does get the snap away, and misses to the left-hand side.
I mean, if they watch that edit back, which they will, the Crows coaching group, imagine he's 30 metres out goal side and about 9 handballs in that chain there.
Yep.
And again, you just invite the Eagles' pressure, which has been good.
Has been excellent all day. Sam Rowland has the ball at half-back. Short to Lucas Cook.
What it does do is it provides a bit of a blueprint for any coaching team that comes up against the Adelaide Crows.
This is as strong as any side the Crows have had this year.
Yep. And just completely overuse the footy and it's off the back of the Eagles' pressure, which has been super. So, Norwood and Jade Sheedy, if you're listening or you're watching.
Jordan Lukacs takes the mark right in front of us and gets a big round of applause from the stand. He's battled so hard today.
He has, and again, he's been up against a bloke that's 13 centimetres taller than him. McAndrew has dominated everyone he's played against this season.
Longest quarter out of the 4, 31.5 minutes. Ballenden at half forward. Rowe got down, taken high. Umpire called play on. He dropped his knees. And the umpire will now ball it up as Ballenden's kick went out to centre half forward. 14-6, 90 the Eagles. 9-15 at 69 the Adelaide Crows on the Health Partners scoreboard. Almost 32 minutes gone in this quarter. And there it is. The final siren. The Eagles fans are happy. And they get the win. The final margin is 21 points, 14 goals, 6, 90 Plays 9:15, 69